Alright, we are back to another stream of Mortal Shell. Hello, hello. Last time we made it through what was technically the final level, but I just decided to go there just to get the last husk, even though we're not using it right now. And now, we are set to make our way through the final temple, which is the catacombs, as you can see throughout here. And I don't feel like dilly-dallying, so we're just gonna get going through here. Also, my favorite part of when I fight is I lose all speed and come to a crawl when I target somebody. Okay, that's fine. Plenty of poison mushrooms, though. Nice try. I love that. I love also missing. Got him. I wasn't here. Crap. Ooh, quenching acid. That's actually really useful. Let's go back and give myself an upgrade. Can I even go in the right place? I don't think I can. But, might as well see what's in here. The first martyr gave neither blood nor body. No, he gave up so much more to preserve our faith. He gave his living memory, all that he knew, all that he glimpsed sealed within ice. As it thaws, open your mouth and harden your heart. Receive his gift. Remember what came before. Neat. Wop. Alright. Who made that noise? Keep going backwards in here. Gotcha. Ooh, mushrooms. Enslave Grisha. Hi, brains. Hi, brains. Hi, brains. Oh, that was easy. What did I pick up? Ow. Effigy of teal. Hello.
You killed the Grisha. Many died dragging that beast down here. He served as a slave, a guardian, that they would worship unfettered, enshrined in ice. Can you blame them? The perversity of living has always been its ever-changing nature. So, then, would you like another sip?
Offering used to unlock the mysteries of the tarnished seal. Alright, hang on. Now here's the real problem though, is everyone is going to be back here. You know what? It don't matter. There was just another way, and a door. It's going to be a shortcut for later. Hi, Deco. I love when I use my rock powers, only to then be poisoned anyway. Got plenty of poison mushrooms though. Also, there was a guy over there that just fell to his death, I think. Oh, no, he just respawned, silly me. Another mushroom. Oh, where'd you go? Get out of here. Back. I have no idea where I'm going. Gotcha. So yeah, yesterday's level is clearly meant to be the final level, because I'm definitely noticing these guys are a lot easier to deal with by comparison. Fuck you. Really think they could have at least characters dropped more healing items. That'd be great. Ow. I should probably just put this on my bar at this point. Gotcha. So here's the thing. I don't know how deep this area goes, but if we finish the game early tonight, we'll get an early start on Hollow Knight afterwards. How's that? Just gonna use this on you because you have poison. Last resort. Ghosts. Okay, you know what? Ice powers probably make more sense for a ghost compared to random abilities to, I don't know why that didn't work that time. Ooh, another punching aid. Alright, we can max out this sword. That's nice. Okay, so Went into that hole. Now we go down this way. What about this hole? This looks like it's gonna be an ambush. Oh, look what it is. Come on, hit me. Excuse me while I kick open this door. Alright. Gotcha. Martyr's Altar. Yeah, we might... Okay, yeah, we might finish early. If we're already at the altar.
Do you feel them? The enshrined weight, watching the Immaculate for thousands of years. They will not stir until the Ascension. They wait for her to deliver them. Here, drink fully. Warm your bones.
Alright, this is the only thing, the closest thing we have to a healing thing. And the occasional mushroom. Like, really sucks though is like there are some really cool visuals in this game. Like the imprisoned bird thing at the beginning, pretty gnarly looking. Like this is kind of haunting, but it's just hard to really appreciate. Oh, hang on, this is probably how we get out of here. I would have to assume, or it's just more treasure. Kneel before the Immaculate. Place your palm upon the deathless doctrine. Surrender your pride, your vanity, or, as you call it, your will. This is the first sin. Let go. Allow her eternal wisdom, untouched and unspoiled, guide you. Your spirit will not falter if it is hers to command. Okay. I think out of everyone, this one I would probably say is the best boss in the game. It ain't a high list of options here. Also, as you can see, like I said before, the last boss we fought was actually supposed to be the last boss. This one is clearly meant to be like the second. goes. Tarsus, the first martyr. Whoa. Tasty. Frames. And he's dead. Okay, we beat that in 25 minutes. Look at this funny larval. Give me it. Bruh. Crystalline gland. Now we gotta run away from the scary ghosts.
A sacred gland. Truly, you're blessed, foundling. That gland contains the true nectar, the most precious sacrament. Each drop holds both transcendence and transfigurement. Rare is the soul brave enough to extract such an offering. I'm afraid I'm no longer fit for such work. The rite of extraction requires deeply pious hands, though perhaps deeply blasphemous hands would do.
Come get the fuck out of here. Excuse me. Excuse me. You missed. I never found the shortcut, also, it seems. Oh, out of here. Oh my god, I almost fell down a hole. Ow. Leave me alone. Oh, here's the shortcut. Okay. Oh, that's a nice bright light to deal with. Leave me alone. Wake up.
Perhaps.
Alright, maxed out. The sword. Boost the healing effects of empowered riposts. That's nice to have, I guess. Anyway. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Alright. At the rate we're going, we will play. We'll have a double feature of Hollow Knight tonight. Problem is now I don't remember which way to go. Put a dog. Okay.
Perhaps it's time.
Who would have thought one so naive could endure such hardship to deliver this final plan?
I know, right?
Yet, it is I who will ascend, and not those who are worshipped. Hand it over, and claim the honor to witness what's true. Thank you. Yes. I feel my wings unfolding, body burgeoning, eyes opening as if for the first time. I see now your malformed, misguided, an empty shell. Nothing but flesh and instinct without purpose. You've been misled by false idol, fed the scraps of hope until your senses dulled and softened. But I know these lies have left you desperate, hungering for more. I shall give you a chance at redemption to know the truth, if even for just a fleeting instant as you bask in my grandeur. Come forth and bear witness to my ascension. It's time. I must spread my wings.
Into the hole. Not yet.
Welcome back. Shall we engage? Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
Also, I don't feel like going out to find 8,000 tar just to be able to use a ballista, so if anyone wanted me to use that, sorry. Further delay though. I think it's time to just wrap things up. I remember this boss looking kind of dumb though, I'm not gonna lie. Because you see this, like, oh my goodness, look at him. This is his true form, and it's still the helm.
It's all wrong. The visions have dissolved into darkness. There is no ascension, only an endless abyss, growing deeper and deeper as I stretch my wings uselessly. I fall into a sea of shadows. I remember warmth and light, but even that is fading. The visions weren't for me. They were for you. Are you not meant for this blighted place after all? But why should you get to escape, while the rest of us remain mired in this miserable pit? It's senseless, this injustice. If I can't ascend, neither will you. No one will.
By the way, if you were wondering what this story's about, you got me. I have no idea what the hell's going on, but this roast chicken man wants to ascend. Not Prometheus over here. Yeah, this... Okay. The Unchained. Anyway, let's fight this thing. Hi, friends. Dean, I'm not even kidding. We are like, this is the final boss already. Now this is where the noise comes into play. First of all, the evil Prometheus. Waves being Okay, so here's the thing. This part, for some reason, so the idea here is you gotta kill your evil clones before they fall into the whirlpool. So I'm pretty sure you also gotta make sure you don't fall into the whirlpool. Because he heals from these, I think. That's what I saw in the video. Frames. I missed it. Come on, hit me.
threshold. I see nothing now. Nothing at all.
On extracting Dark Father's gland, you are given the choice to ascend. Ascension ends your time in the mortal realm. You will ascend and begin again in Falgrim in New Game Plus mode. Should you choose not to ascend, your save data will remain intact and you will return to Falgrim. Okay, so it's either go back to Falgrim or go back to Falgrim New Game Plus. That's what it is. That's all that says. So I really don't care. Give that. This is me ascending to a different game. Zoop. Into the sky. And that's Mortal Shell. Oh, wait. I don't much care for this game. I think the real thing that takes it out of me is no easy way to collect healing. Now, granted, I realized I should have looked into it deeper, but the merch sells roasted rat that heals you for 100 tar, but by the time I'm like already through this game, I'm like, could have just, made some sort of healing system. It really comes down to the fact that the healing system, there's no like flask equivalent, so I can't just, make as many mistakes as I want to, so it puts me in a perpetual state of distress to, make sure that I can survive throughout it. And then collecting tar to improve the characteristics of the shells. I barely felt any difference, really, other than the occasional, I don't even know. I can't even think of anything. Even the one where it's like, oh, maybe get your shell ability if you've defeated a certain amount of them. And I feel like such a tool right now, though, because this was made by a small dev team, and I can appreciate the fact that they made something at this scale, but also really don't we just give us a flask system, all right? And Mortal Shell 2 looks really, really gnarly. I really like what the art direction has become in that one from the trailer. So hopefully they take in any possible feedback, because I saw a lot of people calling this the gold standard when this game came out. And let me just say, this game came out in 2020, all right? By then, we had already had Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, and Sekiro, okay? This was not like in the middle of them joining in on the Souls-like train. Already had 5 games out. Anyway, and this is how it starts in New Game Plus. We just literally go back.
Pray, what wayward spirit beckoned? Oh, it's you. Welcome back, foundling. Yes, it's all happening again. This is the burden of immortality. Toil without end. Our spirits fragmented by the profane eternities. But there's comfort, even a certain pleasure in ritual. Where were we? Oh, yes. Sip this and you'll see. Yes, taste the truth.
And again, I don't know, the fact that it's a system based off like improving a character, like already their abilities instead of just being able to, hello, to put in certain stats. Like I think that would have also helped. Also, I hate the fact that when you swap to a different husk. Okay, no, I guess it does stay the same. I swear to God, though, it was like, are the glimpses different? Hang on. Okay, no. So you don't share glimpses. You share tar, which, fine. But when you try to level up, what if I accidentally just drop a bunch of glimpses on one husk, and then I want to go and level up another? That's a weird source. Apparently this guy actually makes this game easy. But who knows? Anyway. I'm rambling, so I kind of just figure we might as well end right now. So, of all Souls-likes, again, I've only ever played 2 outside of the main FromSoft, and honestly, it's night and day between them. Because Lies of P is the gold standard for Souls-like, okay? Alright, let's just put that out there right now. Anyway, so if I were to play this ever again, I would probably just do another round through New Game Plus, because I don't feel like doing it from scratch. And then maybe I'll use this guy, and this guy's like easy mode, from what I've heard. Look at that health bar. Look how crazy that health bar is. Anyway, so, now what? Well, since we just beat this under an hour, I figured might as well just start our next game tonight, which is none other than Hollow Knight. So give me about 5 minutes or so to swap over to a different game. We will be right back. Expect a different VOD stream, okay? Be right back.